Those things. You came at Uzi and Gilly super disrespectful.
Yeah, I did. With every intent to.
Yeah, but earlier...
I ain't trying to make friends with these niggas, homie. They got super disrespect. Name me a rap lyric that's respectful. Name me some music that these niggas make that's respectful. How the fuck they go demand some respect when they some of the most disrespectful motherfuckers to the black woman we ever seen? How? And not only are they in it in their lyrics, they in it in their actions. Future got 12 baby mamas, just putting babies everywhere, ain't raising none of them. Niggas just making fatherless babies everywhere. When all the statistics say fatherless children, nigga, is at the greatest detriment.
Because of your delivery. You know how you...
That was Charleston White. And I'm going to tell you why I love Charleston White. I love Charleston White because Charleston White and I feel the exact same way about niggas. I don't understand the snitching thing. I will never understand that. I will never understand the narrative. Somebody goes in Miss Wilson's house, take a can of her cat food, bashes her in the head, causes her to hemorrhage, bleed to death. The nigger, the rapper, or the gangster, excuse me, gets to walk out of her house, look at her neighbor, and say, you know there's a code, you can't tell. Proceed to exit her house with her items, and you can't tell nobody. I will never understand that. So allow me to put some nerdmatics to this hideous perspective and help you understand why everybody hates Chris in real life. People, I'm 6'1", I'm 240 pounds. I go to the gym. I am the splitting image of my father. I act like him. He's dead. Rest in peace, Pop. I am filming this video in Todd Smith Studios. This is actually the building of Studio E. I have other YouTube channels in Studio A and B. Then there's the area of the showrooms because I got some other things going on in here. And then this is going to be Studio E. Like I said, I'm just building this studio. And I want y'all to come along and watch the journey as I build this thing. But I am a split image of my father. The protocol that I live my day to day is that of my father. The way I handle my business, that of my father. My health, that of my father. The only thing that I don't do that my dad do is I don't have a lot of women. I'm only a one-woman man. I'm not in a relationship, but I didn't want to be that dude. I didn't want to have 50 kids by 50 different women. That's my dad. Nonetheless, I think that I had a lot of good times. I had a lot of good times in my life taken from me because of the nigga life. And so like Charleston White, I despise niggas. I would even say I hate them. I hate them because they are a detriment, truly, like you said, to our community. It is unfortunate rather, that in the community that you guys call black, pleasure and partying is the narrative. Anything that is done serious, anytime somebody try to present something serious, you become the enemy. Everybody's screwing everybody. Everybody got 50 million boyfriends and everybody got 50 million girlfriends. That's just another story for another day. But recklessness is the order of business. Now, let's talk about gangsters for a second. If you ask the average male, what's your favorite movie? They will say Scarface. I'm telling you. Scarface was a fictional character named Tony Montana, played by Al Pacino, about a Cuban immigrant that started selling drugs in Miami and ended up having the big house and the rest is history. A gangster. There are other movies that show us gangster movies. The one that I always like to tell individuals when I go guest speak at events, and when I have another speaking engagements, I will leave the link at the bottom of the video so you guys can check it out. Goodfellas. Goodfellas was another gangster movie. You don't hear too many people talking about Goodfellas, but Goodfellas was a true, accurate depiction of mobsters. And the one thing that you can say about Italian and every other ethnic group of gangsters is when they do crime, it is in fact organized. When black males do crime, there's no sense in it. They will kill somebody for $3 and brag about it. When we seen, take the movie Goodfellas. Let me go back to that movie. There was a scene in the movie where they did a $2 million heist. When they did that $2 million heist, the tone was, we are not going to splurge. We're not going to buy anything. Jimmy, who was played by Robert De Niro, had a club. And they all met at Jimmy's club. And after the heist, individuals did not listen to Jimmy. So one dude pulls up in a Cadillac. The first guy comes in a Cadillac. And he says, hey, Jimmy, hey, come check it out, Jimmy. Hey, look at it, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, isn't it a beauty? He's like, what? I told you, you don't buy nothing. Robert De Niro, I told you, you don't buy nothing. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Oh, yeah, you crazy? Hey, Jimmy, relax. It's my mother-in-law's name. What? What did you tell me? What did you tell me? Get it out of here, right? A couple of minutes later, a dude comes in there with a mink coat on. Guy said, hey, Jimmy. The guy comes in, hey, Jimmy. He goes, what? Robert, what? Are you kidding me? Come here, darling. He turns. Okay, let me take the. He balls it over. Get it out of here! Get it out of here! One guy comes in with a caddy. Guy comes in with a mink coat. Get it out of here! And it was a funny scene. I got to rewind that mug over and over again. But it is the narrative that other gangsters do, and that is to keep a low profile. And you don't see that in any narrative in the black community when it comes to gangsters. You just don't see it. You see recklessness. You see, I would tell everybody they're selling fear. Gangsters are fear salesmen. That's what they do. They're selling fear. They want you to think that if you don't abide by their rules, that if you don't abide by their rules, then you are going to be somewhat in trouble. Like, they set the narrative. And what Charleston White was saying was and always is on point. Let me let you guys listen to another take by Charleston White. Roll that on the one.
Now, it's just not Young Thug, it's 27 others.
Oh, boy, that's like going fishing and catching everything you want to catch. Oh, boy, one thing about these people here, they got a 90-something conviction rate. And every nigga go to the feds, holler, told. I was happy when they got some big name rappers' ass and put them in jail. Really, I'm just happy just for a bunch of niggas to go to jail anyway that's causing trouble in the community. It ain't just got to be rappers. But I was so glad they got them niggas, and I hope they make an example out of every last one of them niggas and some more rappers too. The best thing for these niggas is that penitentiary. Them niggas, when they come home, they go to driving trucks around the country. They try to fix the family problems, or they barbecue on Sundays during the football games. They become loving husbands. They try to get all their kids together. No, man, that's the best thing they could have done for the black community in the hip-hop culture is arrest a bunch of them niggas.
Hey, listen, I love the dude. Charleston White is dead on. We're in trouble, and we need balance and we need order. And we've been letting the trash win for too long. People, I have told people all my life that I stand at the gates of greatness. God anointed me as the gatekeeper at the gates of greatness, and I will never disappoint. I've had individuals telling me, "Hey man, hey listen man, my own brother, hey, call my house and tell my wife you broke down so I can come. I got to go meet this chick." I never made that call. Individuals just got multiple relationships with multiple women. They know not to tell me about that. I just was never that dude, and I'm never going to be that dude. We just need help, and so I just personally I just never understood it. I never understood it, and I never will. And for these individuals to have the narrative that they have about life and to assume that life is their playground, it's time for that to change. All right. Hey, listen, man. Catch you on the next one.